Good day, students. Once again, you are welcome. We are still on the indices, and today we are tackling the 2011 Wassce June objective question number 2. And there is a question: if bracket of a exponent negative a closing the bracket or exponent 2 is equal to a exponent 4, find n. We should find n. Okay, let's see how we'll get a value of n. Let's see. So we have bracket of a exponent negative n or bracket exponent by 2 and is equal to a exponent 4. So here the exponent a exponent negative n will multiply or exponent 2. We have a exponent negative 2n equal to a exponent 4. And looking at it, because the bases are the same, we equate the exponent. So we have negative 2n equal to 4. So here we are solving for n, not negative 2n. So we divide both sides by the coefficient of n, and that is negative 2. So here by negative 2. So the negative 2 of the coefficient of x will be cancelled out. Then negative 2 goes into a sub 1, it goes into 4, negative 2. So therefore, n is equal to negative 2. N is equal to negative. Good day once again. Today we are still on the number basis, and we are doing 2011 Wassce June objective question number 2. And this is a question: if bracket of a exponent negative n or exponent by 2 is equal to a exponent 4, it says we should find n. We should find n. Okay, so let's see how we will go to find the value of n. So we have bracket of a exponent negative n and bracket or exponent by 2 and is equal to a exponent 4. A exponent 4. So here, if we have a number exponent by another number and they are all exponent by it, the two exponents, they multiply themselves. So meaning negative n will multiply the 2, and we have this one to be a exponent negative 2n, and it should be equal to a exponent 4. And looking at the left side, we can see that both of them are having the same base of a and the base of a. And because the bases are the same, we equate the exponent. So we are going to equate negative 2n equal 4. And we are solving for n, not to negative 2n. And because we are solving for n, we divide both sides by the coefficient of n, and that is negative 2, and also here by negative 2. So the negative 2 will cancel themselves out. So the negative 2 here will cancel this one out, and negative 2 will cancel itself 1, and it will go here negative 2. So we have n to be equal to negative 1. So therefore n is equal to negative 1. Good day once again. We have another question. We are still on it. We are still doing the indices. Today we are going to do 2011 Wassce Private Theory question number 2. And there is a question: solve for x and y in the following equation. So both the equation has been given in a form of indices. We have 2 exponent bracket of x plus 4y or equal to 1. And another equation is 2 exponent bracket of x plus 8y or equal 1 over 4. So first, let's write the equations down. We have solution. We have 2 exponent x plus 4y or equal to 1. So first of all, 1 can be written in the form of 2 exponent 0. Why? Because we want the base to be the same. So instead of 1, let's represent it by 2 exponent 0. So therefore, we will have it to be 2 exponent bracket of x plus 4y or equal 2 exponent 0. So because the bases are the same, we equate the exponent. So we have x plus 4y being equal to 0. So let's call this one equation 1. Let's call this one equation 1. Okay, then we have the other equation there, let's build that one too, and we have 2 exponent x plus 8y or equal 1 over 4. 1 over 4. So with 1 over 4 can be written as 1 over 2 exponent 2, and which is the same as 2 exponent negative 2. So 1 over 4 can be replaced by 2 exponent negative 2. So let's have it in this form: 2 exponent x plus 8y or equal 2 exponent negative 2. So with this one too, because the bases are the same, let's equate the exponent. So we have it to be x plus 8y equal to negative 2. So let's call this one equation 2. So now we have two equations here. This is the equation 1 we are talking about. The equation 1 is this one. Then we have the equation 2 here. So now that we have two equations, we have been able to reduce this one to the simplest form. Let's bring these two equations together, then we solve them simultaneously. So we have x plus 4y equal to 0, and this is the equation 1 we are talking about. Then we have x plus 8y also equal to negative 2. We call this one equation 2. So here, let's subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So we are saying that equation 2 minus equation 1. So it's going to be, in terms of x, we'll have it to be x minus x in a bracket, then plus 8y minus 4y also in another bracket. Then we move on to minus 2 minus 0. X minus x will give us 0. X minus x will give us 0. So the x will be out. Then we have it to be 8 minus 4 will give us 4y, which is equal to minus 2. Because we are solving for the variable, so let's divide both sides by 4. The coefficient of y here by 4, here by 4. So this 4 will cancel this 4, and 2 will go here, 1 to go here, 2. So we have y to be equal to negative 1 over 2. So now that we have y to be equal to negative 1 over 2, let's put y, which equal negative 1 over 2, into equation 1. And we all know equation 1 is x plus 4y equal to 0. So wherever we see y, we put negative 1 over 2 there. So we have it to be x plus 4 times negative 1 over 2 or equal 0. So you see, these 2 will cancel itself 1, and it will go here 2. So we have it to be x. Then 2 times negative 1 will give us negative 2, which is equal to 0. So we have x. When we make s the subject, we have s to be equal to 2. So therefore, s is equal to 2, y is equal to negative 1 over 2. S is equal to 2 and y is equal to negative 1 over 2. Bye. Have a nice day.